Hello students, welcome to my tutorial. Today topic of discussion is the methods of distribution of irrigation water. Okay, so we all know that irrigation is nothing but it is the artificial application of water to the crops or to the plants, right? So this irrigation water is been distributed in different methods. So today our topic mainly deals with that. Okay, so there are mainly three important methods of distribution of water. Number one is, as you can see, surface irrigation. Okay, number two, second method of distribution of water is subsurface irrigation. Okay, and number three is the sprinkler irrigation. So these are the three methods, main branches of methods of distribution of water. Okay, so again there is another classification of the surface irrigation. Surface irrigation is of three types. Main is, as you can see, flooding method. Next is the number two is furrow method. Number three is contour farming. Okay, so these are the main classification of surface irrigation. Again, under the flooding method, there are two main methods: wild flooding and controlled flooding. Okay. Again, under controlled flooding, there are five classification again. Number one is the free flooding. Number two is the basin flooding. Three is check flooding. Number four is border strips. And number five is zigzag method. Okay, this classification is the classification of surface irrigation. So in this video, I will be explaining what is surface irrigation, what is meant by subsurface, and what is meant by sprinkler irrigation. Okay, in my next video, I will be talking in details, I will be discussing in details about the surface irrigation. Okay, so let us discuss about only the definitions of this irrigations. So first we'll go to this surface irrigation. Now what is meant by surface irrigation? Surface means what? On the surface of the soil, right? So that means what happens, and irrigation is what? It is the application of water. So from these two words only we can say in short that this is nothing but the irrigation which is applied on the soil, right? So the definition can be like that: surface irrigation is where the water is applied, okay, and it is distributed over the soil surface by gravity, right? Just water has to be distributed to the crops on the surface of the soil. That is your surface irrigation. Well, this surface irrigation is the most common form of irrigation, and it is practiced throughout the world. Okay, that is the importance of surface irrigation. So surface irrigation is clear to you all, I guess. Next is the subsurface irrigation. So subsurface means what? Sub means, you all know, underground, right? So again, since this was surface, this will be subsurface is the opposite of surface. That means the irrigation is done underground. So what happens here? The subsurface irrigation is done by applying water from beneath the soil surface. Okay, either by installing underground pipelines, or you can say by constructing any trenches. Okay, and the moisture reaches the plant roots through the capillary action. So what happens? Suppose this is the these are the plants. Suppose these are the plants. Okay, so this is the soil. So here pipelines will be inserted or installed. Okay, so with the help of this, the irrigation is done. So this moisture, the moisture reaches the plant roots through the capillary action. Okay, that thing comes under the subsurface irrigation. Okay, clear? So clear what is surface and subsurface? Surface is what? On the surface of the soil, the water which is applied, and surfaces is and subsurface is beneath the soil. Okay. The last method of distribution is sprinkler irrigation. Now, what is meant by this word sprinkler? So, sprinkler is nothing but it is a device. Okay, this device sprinkles. Sprinkle, you'll know, it's like in the form of rain droplets. Okay, so the water sprinkles. In this type of irrigation, the water sprinkles in the form of water droplets. So, the sprinkler, it is nothing but it is a device. Sprinkler is a device which is used to irrigate different agricultural crops, lawns, okay, you can say golf courses also, and any other different areas. Okay, sprinkler is a device. And sprinkler irrigation means what? With the help of this device, irrigation is being done. So what happens here? The water is being spread into the air, okay, through different sprinklers, so that it breaks up into different small water droplets which fall into the ground. Okay, the water in this type of irrigation, in sprinkler irrigation, the water is supplied with the help of sprinklers. Understood? So this sprinkler irrigation is used in different areas like residential, industrial, agricultural, etc. Okay, so this was all about the main methods of distribution of water: surface, subsurface, and sprinkler. So hope these main methods are clear to you all. And in the next video, I will be discussing in details about this surface irrigation and its different classification of methods of distribution of water. Hope this video is clear to everyone. Thank you for watching.